Alright, let's tell each other a secret about ourselves. I'm gonna go first. I hate you.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am your host, the Commander Bear, and today we have a very special segment I like to call Let's Lose Some Friends, where I like to take a previous deck tech that I have made and I do my best to make it as competitive as possible, but still keep its flavor. Today, we are going to be talking about Elenda the Dusk Rose. If you guys have not seen the original deck tech, please click the link below and check that out. Without further ado, let's see how we can lose some friends. Let's start by powering up our mana ramp to make Elenda come out as soon as possible. We can exchange Endless Horizons for Mox Opal to help us fix our mana, and achieving Metalcraft is not a problem in this deck because we are running so many artifacts and equipments. Eternal Dragon can be exchanged for Mox Diamond, which is going to help us permanently fix our mana. Knight of the White Orchid is going to be replaced by Mana Crypt. We can get this out on turn 0 and just pull so far ahead against our opponents. Talisman of Hierarchy is going to be replaced by Mana Vault to give us a very explosive turn 1. Wayfarer's Bauble is replaced by Land Tax. Especially if we get lucky and we are last in the turn cycle, we can have so much mana fixing. Arcane Signet is replaced by Smothering Tide. So now you can be that annoying player at the table and ask, are you going to pay 2? Next, we are improving our draw package so we always have a full hand. For this, we are replacing Mesa Enchantress for Phyrexian Arena, so we don't have to wait for an enchantment to come onto the battlefield to draw a card. Eidolon of Countless Battles is going to be switched out for Necroponents. Paying 1 life per card is not going to be a problem in this deck because Elenda is going to be swinging in and we're going to be gaining that life right back. In this deck, we are only going to be replacing 1 Wrath, 1 Removal, and 1 Equipment spell. For the removal spell, Mortify is replaced by Deadly Rollick. This gives us access to a free kill spell, especially when we have Elenda out. Our Wrath Cleansing Nova is replaced by Austere Command. We have more options in how we want to wipe the board. And for our equipment, Storm Rider Rig is being replaced by Nim Deathmantle. Not only does this give Elenda a +2/+2 buff, but it also makes Elenda very hard to kill, and it comes back for just 4 mana, so we can start that process of making Elenda come back over and over again. In this next section, we will be replacing the helpers. With these new cards, not only can we find our auras and equipments faster, but we can attempt to break Elenda's death trigger and make a board of tokens that can threaten to end the game. Brass Squire is tagging out for Stoneforge Mystic. Not only do we get to search for an equipment, but we also get to put it on the battlefield for 1 and a white. Open the Armory is taken out for Idyllic Tutor. This gives us more flexibility in searching for any artifact and any enchantment, not just equipments and auras. Steel Shaper's Gift is now going to be Enlightened Tutor. Finding any of our enchantments and artifacts at instant speed is always a plus. Duelist Heritage can be replaced by Cathar's Crusade. When Elenda dies and makes tokens, our tokens will act like multiple copies of Elenda. Inspiring Statuary is replaced by Anointed Procession, doubling the number of tokens that Elenda makes when she dies. And also, if Cathar's Crusade is on the battlefield, this only makes killing Elenda feel like the easy part of the boss battle. Next, we are going to be replacing some of our auras. Oblivion Crown is replaced by Spirit Mantle. This gives Elenda a way to walk into our opponent's life total for just 2 mana. Endless Scream is replaced by Hatred. Sometimes you just don't like someone at the table and you feel a certain type of way. Plus, not only can you one-shot your opponent, but you gain all that life back because Elenda has lifelink. Lastly, we are replacing the recursion spells in our deck for not only cheaper recursion, but also spells that give us a way to dodge Graveyard Hate. Brought Back is replaced by Thrilling Encore to punish those who think a board wipe is an answer to their problems. Soul Exchange is replaced by Dread Return, a reanimation spell that can be used twice, and its flashback cost is definitely something that Elenda can support very easily. Minion's Return is replaced by Yawgmoth's Will. Having access to the graveyard and recast all the spells your opponents work so hard to remove is just fun. Demonic Vigor is out for Reanimate. Bringing Elenda back and losing 4 life is not a problem, especially if she's swinging every turn. Gift of Immortality is out for Phyrexian Reclamation. This gives us an instant speed way for us to dodge Graveyard Hate. Leon and Shikari is replaced by Sorin, Vengeful Bloodlord, and if Elenda is in the graveyard, Sorin acts like a second copy of Elenda. And that will wrap up this episode of Let's Lose Some Friends. I really did my best to see how competitive I could make this build, and these are the exchanges I found that truly optimize this deck. If you guys have any more suggestions, please leave it in the comments down below. I love to hear all of your suggestions that you guys have. I hope this video gets your gears turning to power up the decks that you have all built at home. Thank you for watching the video. If you guys liked the video, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you can stay up to date on all of our videos. It's been a pleasure hosting this episode with you guys. I hope to see you all next time.